Well, whether you're a fan of fire, PD, med, or all three, one thing's for sure: when you tune in for a night of One Chicago programming, you will not be disappointed.
Yeah, I caught up with 2 stars of Chicago Med for all the scoop on their brand new episodes. Take a look. Let's talk about this season. We're in the middle of a pandemic, and I know you all will be dealing with this as a show, the coronavirus. But what else will we see this season?
What I really love this year mostly is that I do feel like a lot of the drama within the characters, between the characters, is really picking up a lot this year. So you're going to see new connections being formed. A lot of like in the hospital storylines that are going to really pick up, which I'm excited about.
Let's talk about my girl Maggie. Ooh, I mean, the tears that I have shed after last season, things seem to be looking up for her.
Maggie's life is a fighter's life, an overcomer's life. You have these great ups that come with Maggie's recovering from cancer and meeting Ben and getting married. And now they have, this next step of their life. They're considering this adoption. So I was thinking to myself, she has donated a kidney. She has donated her honeymoon. She has, she went to jail for somebody. She's nonstop. I think she's the heart of the ED.
How would you describe what this season is going to be like for Natalie?
She's definitely in a new place in her life where I feel like, especially in the pandemic for her, navigating that being a single mom and being a doctor is really coming up for her more than ever. And I think this new thing with Crockett, is very intriguing. And she's trying to explore and also kind of trying to ensure that she doesn't get her heart broken.
Yeah, that will they, won't they with Natalie and Crockett is really a big thing. So is Natalie done with Dr. Halstead?
I think that is the big question, right? I think that's something that both Natalie and I are figuring out together, to be honest with you. I've always been such a big Manstead fan. I do love that Natalie's exploring something new. Will she end up with Will, go back with Will? I don't know.
I want to talk a little bit more about Ben. We have, I think it's Manstead, for all the couples have these, like, what's the name for Maggie and Ben going to be? Have we figured that out yet?
I don't know. I've never thought about it. Right.
Mag-Ben?
Yes. No, Mag-Ben sounds like a refrigerator. That doesn't work. It sounds like an appliance.
I want to ask you one last question. I know you have to go, but I love how diverse this show is, not just with the faces that you see, but with the storylines. How, for you as an actress, is that being a part of a show that champions diversity in the way the show does?
I think it's a big responsibility today to make sure that we see ourselves. I was reading this research that says at the age of 2 is when a child stands in front of a mirror and can identify themselves and can see themselves and say, that's a me. So I think there's something to be said about reflecting society back on itself and being able to play characters that responsibly reflect what society does look like. And I think Wolf Entertainment has constantly been on the forefront of that. When you go back all the way to New York Undercover, you go back to the first seasons of Law and Order, Wolf Entertainment and Dick Wolf have always been on the forefront of that narrative, which is a multicultural society.
Marlyne, thank you so much.
Thank you. It's so good to see you.